Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Age of Mythology Retold. I'm Mysterious JG. I didn't know if you hung around in the menu screen for a while, the music not only stopped, but eventually the rain would come, and then it stops too, and it will come back shortly if we stay on the menu screen, but we're not going to. We're going to head back into the campaign. I'm now halfway through, if you count my off-screen adventures, but in fact, on-screen, excuse me, it's time for Let's Go. So last time, I mean, 2 videos ago, 1 full mission ago, our incredibly powerful heroes who can, like, solo fights with giant animated statues and sphinxes and hydras and whatnot were just arrested by some regular dudes who were accompanied by non-mythical dogs. But the female hero, whose name I can't remember, sprung them from jail, and now Gargarensis, who is an evil... he's an evil Cyclops, who he kind of laughed at us because, like, Arkantos, the main hero, has obviously been getting some kind of help from the gods, and he thinks it's Neptune, or Poseidon rather, because it's Greek, not Roman, so Poseidon is helping, and Gargarensis is like, whoa, you think Poseidon's helping you? So it appears that the story is somehow about Poseidon betraying his own people of Atlantis. I don't know how much more we're going to get about that, but Gargarensis is off to do something, and we have to stop him. And I have played this off-screen, and it's one of my favorite types of missions, which is a big... it's a big macro mission where you get to build big armies and do stuff. So I'm looking forward to doing this on-screen. Let's go! The rescued heroes must recover the Osiris piece from Abydos while fighting off Chemsets and Chamos' forces. Start. Do it. Do it, Ragapella. Mediterranean Sea, and then a zoom in, and then you can see Mediterranean Sea again, the words.
We must recover the piece of Osiris before we
Armando,
leave.
that's the character's
We have
name,
to
I couldn't
hurry.
remember.
Gargarensis and Chemsit will soon have their troops out.
We still have some allies here.
By the way,
Not
is
all
your
have
friend some
turned
kind
to
of
worship
horseman?
Yes, I have friends here.
Like Arn
They
Anderson?
will help us.
I have arranged for transports to meet
So
us
she's
here.
got kind of a Zulu
We
shield
must
and
hold
spear
this
thing
position
going.
until they arrive.
I guess maybe the ancient Egyptians had that too, I don't know. Like, I don't know if that's their look that they had. So we're going to throw out a save. So, like I said, having played some of this off screen, I will tell you. Oh. Take him out. So that's a hero priest, so he can... Oh. He can heal us up.
The transports have arrived. We must flee to our allies' area of the city.
Getting into you.
I'm so into you. Okay, it's probably worth destroying this thing even if it means our war turtle to take some damage, because we can heal the war turtle up. We do not want to try to, because I did this off screen just for funsies, fight our way over here. We do in fact want to go to Allied City. But there's certain stuff, like I don't think the enemy AI turns on until we establish our base, so we're not really in a rush. And you know me, if we're not in a rush, I'm going to dig around. Some of the great joys of playing these old games is just digging around. It's one of the great joys of playing new games too, but... Should probably, if I'm really going to dedicate myself to dicking around with this turtle, I should throw down a second save just so that if we lose it, or if we trigger a bunch of enemies that we're not ready for, that are going to stop us from getting to our base, I'll be positioned to knock that to load and not have to redo those kind of pointless little fights against guards that can't really defeat you. Yeah, so this is the end of the last... Didn't we took out the city. I guess it was very quickly rebuilt because I did a thing you don't have to do and attack through the main base here. And yeah, I remember the last mission. Like, well, we'll see what the geography is, but there was a little channel to where the prison island is. Sorry, a Discord message came in. I'd forgotten about a possible gaming appointment that I've been reminded of. So, oh yeah, that's right. There's an enemy thing going on up here. I wonder if this turtle can beat 4 of these ships by itself. I think probably, because it's that animation it has is super slow. Might be really handy though. Alright, let's get you back here and let's get the priest healing you.
In wage. To you. Into you. Irifer.
There's no... I don't need to be doing this, but...
Hayo.
Imagine I have warships that could be helping.
Gerek. To you.
Shit, he can't heal it from there. It's a little too far.
Energetic. Gereg.
Etimos. Poro.
Into you. Ark.
I'm trying to get Setna the...
In wedge.
Thought I had a super priest man.
You here. Ak.
He's a super priest, he's super priested. Damn it.
Yeah.
Again, there's no point in all this nonsense, but I'm wondering if I could do something valuable before the enemy AI is like fully activated.
To you. Gerek.
Lou, Gerrig.
Etimos. Malista.
This is not a good use of anyone's time. Okay, his silliness, but I'm kind of like, oh, can I cheese the game in a slow, not particularly
Into you.
efficient, but still just kind of cheese way and get rid of, because the enemy, the purple enemy, there's multiple enemies on this map, and one of them is purple, and they're off to the side, and you don't have to deal with them if you don't want to, but you can relieve a lot of the pressure on your main base if you take out their raiding ships. So I'm curious if the AI is actually active, or if these are just pre-placed units and... Oh, there's a lot of them.
Into you.
Hayo.
They do appear to keep chasing.
Gereg.
Gerek.
Now, can you heal
In wedge.
a non-biological?
Gereg.
Doesn't look like it.
In wedge.
In wage. Fuck.
But I'm actually in a much better position to... Because I could fight them with my twaddle while getting healed.
Hayo. Irifer. Gerek.
I'm trying to get him to bring them into this range here.
In wage. Irifer.
Yeah, that animation when he spins around is super fucking slow. And my turtle is bound and determined to get out of healing range, isn't it? Alright. This is... I'm being silly even continuing with this nonsense, but I was curious. Let us Armstrong's Avengers hopping on board the
Into you. UER.
Gerek.
let's heal this axeman first.
In Ejerek. Hayo. In wage. Teyu. Ak.
It'll take a lot less time.
Uyer.
Gerek. Into you.
I'm just not that into you.
Nay.
In Ejerek.
Hold on. I
Into you.
didn't tell Sekhmet the
In wage.
or Setna the
Gerek.
yeah, I do get confused about the unit selecting and deselecting.
Gerek.
Alright.
In wedge. Into you.
In wage.
Okay, stop this now. Let's get to the base. I now I'm at risk of spending the whole video trying to get to the starting base because of goofing around.
Gerek. In wedge. Into. Gerek. Into you. Gerek. In.
Pirate ship on our tail.
See, Ajax didn't care about the other pirate ships. And this one's not on our tail. It was in front of us. So Ajax are just wrong on all counts here. I'm sorry.
In wedge.
Enemy
Into you.
fishing boats,
Another pirate ship.
which we probably want to just leave alone to avoid attracting the attention of the red enemy.
In wedge.
Although, you know what? We could attack. See what happens. These guys are whalers. They got a whale of a tail. Okay.
Into you.
We just want to make your lives difficult. We don't want to kill you. We just want to make sure you feel threatened as you fish.
Into you. Gerek. Into you.
And there we go. We've even got a little, assuming this teal force becomes ours, when I activate the town center, which I think I remember, and it would have been my guess anyway, we've even got a little navy.
In wedge.
Welcome, Arcantus. We have meager resources, but we know the city well.
Esto.
We will help you recover the Osiris piece from Kemsit.
Cool
Into
beans.
you. UER.
Alright. Sounds good. So let's throw down a real starting, like a real save that we can actually come back to. Now that I've messed around and wasted a bunch of time.
Gerek.
Kemsit moves this Osiris piece around the city to keep it safe. It will move again soon.
Brig. Baya.
Let's get everybody started on
Any.
something. And I know there's actually a lake over here we can fish for food. So yeah, this is one. The speedrun strat probably involves getting this cart quickly, but in fact, I always like to take my time. They eventually move it to a location deeper in this city, and this can't be. Yeah, this does not match up with the geography of the last mission where the prison island had this. It kind of does, kind of doesn't. But we got to here, but there was an end. Oh, unless maybe the map cut off down here, and I didn't realize, but. This is like if you're following what the
Perhaps if we were to destroy the lighthouse, the pirates would not be able to sail into the bay.
alternately, you can just take out the pirate base completely.
Into you.
In wedge.
In wedge. All right.
In Ejerek. Irifer.
UI air. Hro ia tawit.
So there are enemy bases. Yeah, the purple base here will attack us, so we can't just ignore it. And I'm trying to let these goats get more food power before we try to eat them. I guess I can be over here researching stuff. We got to get at the heroic age before we can... Heroic fleet, gods make all of your airships better at fighting myth units. We haven't come across enemy myth units in the water yet, but I would imagine they are out there. What do we need to do to get to the third stage? We would need an armory or a market. I don't know how much we're going to use regular troops. I mean, Age of Mythology, it's just fun to go around using giant, impressive monsters. Oh, we have a... Kasha Memorably, the Pharaoh, should be blessing a building, because if he's not, we're kind of missing some of the point here. Let's get more... Wood gathering's not that important, but I really just want to get a few guys out so that we can start building. Oh, we have a temple. That was the main thing I was looking for. So, Necropolis, Anubis increases the rate at which monuments generate favor. Fleet of the Jackal. Guardian Nubites. Can you pick up... Well, all heroes can pick up relics. What am I talking about? I was getting confused with Age of Mythology mechanics for a moment.
Leger? Nee. Malista.
Oh, cool. We're pushing our own myth units along here.
Petimos. Esto. Pani.
So this will increase the range attack of buildings. That's not a terrible thing to have.
Malista.
So while we're dicking around, taking our time getting rolling here, it's not a terrible map on which to have a couple of towers.
Kid.
Because the enemy will attack through here. Being aggressive and taking them out is the answer, but we can kind of take our time. The enemy the Red City will eventually start attacking us with naval drops, and they can come down here, but they usually try to come over here. So if we keep our combat navy here, we can kind of protect ourselves. And we have full map vision, so you see there are relics here. This one proves a Cyrus cart speed. Unless you build a temple on the land up here. Yeah, I don't see... You've got the mission won by the time you've cleared this whole area out and can grab those relics. On the other hand, these two... Myth units are cheaper. And infantry trained faster. Yeah, you do not have to attack purple at all. You can just speed run and grab this. It is possible. But I like to just take my time and like full clear enemies that we don't even have to take out. It is a thing.
Ini to tayo ak
So I don't know which one I'm going to get more use out of, a armory or... Oh, they're free. Okay. Well, both of them are probably free, so this probably doesn't matter too much at all. Let's put the armory down here.
Kids.
I built this harbor and then kind of forgot about it. Like, the whole point was that this is going to be my primary food source. We got laser crocodiles. The is like, oh, you like laser crocodiles on the last mission. Now, guess what? Guess who's got the laser crocodiles now? Now who's got the crocodile power?
Volume.
Let's get a couple of priests over here just for keeping people all healed up. Let's find the person who built the marketplace and have them replace that tower that they attacked before I had finished constructing it.
Gary.
Let's pick a minor god and go with Sobek, who makes laser crocs, which were awesome, and I enjoyed the hell out of them, but we kind of did them last time. So maybe it might be more fun this time to do Nephrates, whose focus is on pharaohs and priests. So this guy gives us the rock. Finally, the rock has come back to Hathor. And now it's laser crocodiles, and we can get sun-dried mud bricks, which improves buildings. We get sea snakes, dark water, which makes our camels more powerful, and Crocodilopolis, and the locust swarm power. This gives us ancestry. Like I think we've had Nephratis on a lot of missions actually, where we didn't choose our god because we keep having the ancestors power. Where no, actually this is different. I think this one actually raises specific troops instead of just, or maybe not. Scorpion Man, yeah, we've definitely had her actually, and it was kind of boring. She occasionally summons Leviathans to take the place of war barges. Spirit of Mot increases the healing rate of pharaohs and priests. Compensates to be gold, your warriors fall in combat. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, we have had her before, just when we didn't get to choose our god, like we started in the Third Age. So I think I will go with Sobek again and Laser Crocodiles. That's not what I did off-screen. Off-screen, I did the person who has Scorpion Men, but I didn't get a whole lot of use out of Scorpion Men. The Anubites cost food, but our goats are now full power. So, we're going to need a lot of wood pretty much because we're going to build a lot of boats.
Enwid tayo. UI air.
But I still feel like
Inage tayo. Ak.
food will be more important.
UI air.
And gold is always pretty important. So I used like boats and did a naval drop to clear that out before off screen, but it's not the only way to do it. Where the hell are you going? I'm close to reaching population capacity, and I honestly completely forgot about
Tayo.
building my statues to generate favor. So let me try to do that before I call it a video.
Into you. Go.
I didn't even get the full power of my navy going here. Turtles are slow. And that's the kind of insightful commentary that you can only get out of Mysterious JG.
These towers guard the Osiris piece. Destroy them all.
So I think we may have aggroed them now to where they'll move this Osiris piece, which is it's okay. It'll be all right.
In which kids,
But I need to kind of collect myself and get organized, and before this video is over, I need to start building my freaking statues. Because I want to get those built because I'm going to forget about them and that'll be bad.
Not so faster, Cantos! This piece belongs to Kemsit!
They just used the Sands God power. Right, so they moved that, they moved it, they'll move it again because I'm not rushing. So the speed strats for this mission I have failed to use. It's okay. Yeah, but I'm close to hitting population capacity and, so I need to build houses and I need to build,
Grig up,
I need to build Grieg up. I tell you what, let's build,
kids,
let's queue up as many houses as I'm allowed to build.
kids, kids, kids,
In wedge.
EU refer, tayo, kids, kids,
Oh, you don't get the, yeah, it's weird. You can't queue up the statues because they're considered technically different statues. Meanwhile, he continues to bless this mess.
in which kids,
Alright, yeah, this has been a pretty slow video, particularly with me dicking around and doing kind of a rotten job with, I don't really need to power these up, do I? I mean, my instinct, I have been changed in my RTS approach by watching, like, better RTS players than me making the YouTube content, because I'm pretty much always like, build everything, research everything, doesn't matter if it takes 100 years, it's okay.
Inito. Tayo repair.
So this will be a fairly easy attack to clear out. We do need to think about at what point do I want to just press in and attack their base, but seeing as we're just about to call it a video, it doesn't really make sense to try and do that now. Instead, we'll get a villager up to make repairs. Don't forget we've got gold up here for whenever this gold runs out.
inito, kids,
Kind. Can you do? Let's see, that builds a Leviathan. This upgrades some of our ships. So I can occasionally summon sea snakes near the enemy ships that your cabinets are attacking. What's a cabinet? Or generic ships. That's a good one to get. Over here, we can simultaneously be researching better fishing ships, because this is supposed to be our primary source of food libraries. Or research ultimate laser crocs. Or research ultimate jumpy guys. I got an armory, but so far I have not improved my human troops. I mean, I could start tossing money over there, but
Gireg.
I think this is the last
Kid.
statue we get to build. So now that I've got that queued up, I'm going to actually call it a video. When we come back next time, I don't know how rapidly I'm going to move, but hopefully I won't spend 30 whole minutes sticking around without launching an attack on the purple base, because if we take out the lighthouse, it does just make things a little easier. But our main target is the massive red base, which we at least need to fight our way to where the card is. The faster you get to doing that, the less enemy defenses you have to fight, but you know, we have enough resources that we can full clear the map, and that is the way I usually roll. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next time.